What is up, guys? My name is Rob Donaldson, and today we are back with episode number 146 of Rob's Best Bets. And as always, you can find me on Twitter at RobDFB. And if you do want more content like this in the future, please hit the like and subscribe button because it really does help out a ton. But before we jump into the picks, I just want to give a massive shout out to Underdog Fantasy, of course, for sponsoring today's video. And if you do want to get involved with the pick'em videos that we do on this channel, or give out on Twitter, or just want to take part in similar daily contests, head over there and use my promo code ROBDFB at signup, and they'll match your first $100 up to 100%. And because of our longer hiatus, and I do really apologize, I had some issues with Adobe Premiere, and also I just had a lot of personal things going on this past week as I got settled into my new job and my new position and just a new work hour and new work schedule. But let's go ahead and do a full recap today. And last week's performance, it just wasn't good. Point blank period. It really sucked. I don't like losing money as much as y'all don't. And although it really got derailed by a couple really bad days in there, I do think we're still seeing the sport really well. And playing around with different angles moving forward will definitely help us with some of these rough beats that we've been taking as well. So that said, we did start off the new week on a good note. So let's jump right into this Tuesday slate. Alright, for our first pick of the day, we are heading down to Miami, where we have the Marlins taking on the Jays, and with Yuri Perez on the bump, I do think he matches up well with this Toronto lineup, and we know that Miami can go dormant on offense as well at times, so let's take the under of 8.5 runs for 2 units for our first play of the day. For pick number 2, we are heading out to New York, where we have the Mariners taking on the Yankees, and this Yankees lineup has been brutal offensively, and Garrett Cole has been getting tagged a bit more than usual as of late as well. So let's take a 2-unit stab on the Mariners on the money line for 2 units for our second play of the day. For pick number 3, we are heading out to Washington, where we have the Nats taking on the Cardinals, and this Cardinals lineup is finally starting to turn hard hits into run production, and with Mackenzie Gore on the other side, I do think the Cardinals can really put up runs in this one, so let's take the Cardinals team total to go over 5 runs for 3 units for our third play of the day. For pick number 4, we are heading out to Philly, where we have the Phillies taking on the Braves, and this Phillies lineup is scorching hot right now, and Spencer Strider still hasn't been avoiding hard hit balls this season, and on the other side, Ranger Suarez has been lights out over his last 4 outings, and call me crazy, but at this point in the season, I do think Ranger Suarez is actually the better starting pitcher in this matchup, and I do think the lineups are also very comparable at this point. So let's take the 1.5 runs with the Phillies for 3 units, and for an extra unit, let's take them on the money line here as well. Alright, for our final play of the day, we are heading out to Chicago, where we have the White Sox taking on the Rangers, and fatigue has to be setting in for the Rangers lineup at this point, with how many games they've played over the past 25 days, and this White Sox lineup has been swinging a lot better as well. So let's take the White Sox on the money line for 4 units for our final play of the day. All that being said, I really want to thank you guys for checking out today's video, and if you do want to show some love, head over to Twitter and drop a follow at RobDFB. You can also drop a like in this video, you can subscribe to the channel, and you can comment down below. And as always, y'all, let's keep getting that bread, and I will see you in a future video. Take it easy.